Now, what does this mean for us? Brothers and sisters, you and I happen to live in an age of the world that demands instantaneous solutions and answers. We live in a world that hates pain, that dislikes any discomfort and wants to avoid that at all costs. And yet, if you read the scriptures and all of the stories of these people in the past, it looks to me that God is not up in his heavens saying, what can I do to make their life as pain-free and easy as possible? In fact, we see contrasts between what God does with us versus what Satan's temptations do with us. And we're going to see that contrast coming through this story. Satan is all about me here now. What do I want right now? How can I gratify either my pride or my ambition or my appetite, my desire, my passion right now with no thought of what it's going to cost me long term? Whereas you're going to find as we go through this story that God is not taking faith off of the table for any one of us. We're going to cover some things here, and we're going to tell Joseph's story we're going to watch as Joseph tells his story and go with him through these events. But at the end of the day, we don't have video footage of these events. We don't have audio recordings of these events. There's no quote-unquote proof of anything we're going to read, which means it all comes back to us having faith in the Lord Jesus Christ and trusting in what is revealed through his chosen prophet. You see, here's the grand irony. It was God who chose a farm boy, a quite poor farm boy, to become the prophet to open up the dispensation of the fullness of times. It wasn't us who chose him. It was God who chose him. And so it's to God that we must go in order to find the answers. And at the end of the day, we can go to the internet and we can look at what all of the world's quote-unquote experts say or don't say about Joseph or about the events that we're going to cover today. But at the end of the day, you and I are responsible for finding truth. And truth is not a democratically decided thing when it comes to stuff like this. It's going to either be revealed or not. We're either going to have faith in God or not. But at the end of the day, we're responsible for it, for seeking that truth.